Re les gens, re tout le monde. Voilà, je vous avais dit 5 minutes. Voilà, 5 grosses minutes, le temps d'aller faire un thé et puis de préparer la scène pour le prochain jeu. Re Septimus. Donc, comme promis, ouais, ça avait coupé, ouais, c'est normal. C'est moi qui ai coupé, c'est moi qui ai coupé volontairement. Parce que comme ça sépare les deux jeux en deux vidéos distinctes. Re tranquille. Donc voilà, la surprise est arrivée. Voilà, c'est une grosse sortie, donc comme je disais, c'est peut-être la plus grosse sortie de fin d'année en termes de dans l'univers des point and click. Il y aura d'autres jeux qui vont sortir d'ici décembre, mais on va dire que c'est peut-être le plus connu qui est sorti là il y a 3 jours. Je vous avais dit deux, mais en fait c'est trois. Et donc il s'agit tout simplement de Simon le Sorcier, les origines, voilà. Simon Sorcerer Origins, qui est sorti donc il y a 3 jours, fait par le studio Small Thing Studio et édité par Inin. Donc Simon le Sorcier, c'est une grosse licence de point and click des années 90. Il y a eu donc c'est un peu pour les 30 ans, pour fêter les 30 ans de l'existence de Simon le Sorcier, sachant que le premier était sorti en 93. Et il y en a eu 4 en tout des Simon Sorcier. Les deux premiers étaient en 2D, le troisième est en 3D. Et il est pas très apprécié celui-là. Et il y a eu le 4 aussi, mais je sais plus si celui-là il est aussi en 3D ou pas. Je me souviens plus. Mais en tout cas, les gens retiennent beaucoup les deux premiers Simon Sorcier, donc qui étaient sortis dans les années 90, et un peu à la manière des Chevaliers de Baphomet ou de Gabriel Knight, le passage à la 3D n'a pas fait du bien à la licence. Et donc, 30 ans après, eh bien, donc le studio Spotting a décidé pas de faire un remake ni un remaster, mais plutôt un préquel. Un préquel au premier Simon le Sorcier. Donc là, on va accompagner Simon quand il est tout jeune, quand il est pupiou, un jeune pupiou. Et alors moi, je vous avoue que les Simon le Sorcier, je connais pas bien. Je connais pas bien cette licence. Je dirais plutôt le Simon le Magicien, en français plutôt. Oui, oui, c'est vrai, Simon le Magicien, on peut dire ça. Ouais. À mon avis, c'est une référence au personnage biblique. Ouais. Simon, eh oui, eh oui, Big Gamowski, ça y est, on le fait. C'est ce que je vous avais promis comme surprise, quoi, si on finissait pas trop tard. Donc, bah écoutez, on va tout de suite lancer ce Simon, enfin, allez, par abus de langage, on dit quand même Simon le sorcier, mais on dirait plutôt Simon le magicien. Et, euh, et donc, on va découvrir la jeunesse la jeunesse de Simon, quoi. Alors, je sais pas s'il va y avoir des problèmes de temporalité avec le premier, mais avec l'officiel qui est sorti. Ben, bienvenue dans le moment vieux, c'est ça, quoi. Mais en tout cas, voilà, vous allez voir qu'au niveau de l'ADA, c'est très joli. C'est dessiné à la main, un peu façon bande dessinée. Et donc, on va vivre les origines de Simon, quoi. Ouais, c'est plus transparent avec l'anglais. Ouais. Et ben, je vous propose de sans plus tarder de. Tu connais pas du tout? Ben, la licence, ben voilà, c'est un enfant qui est transporté dans un monde magique, qui découvre qu'il est magicien. Mais là, dans le préquel des origines, je sais pas comment il va être amené à tomber dans le monde magique, quoi. Je sais pas. Allez, c'est parti. Alors, normalement, il y a une petite intro. J'espère que le son est assez fort. Ouais, le 30e anniversaire. Il n'y a pas de son. Ah, comment ça se fait qu'il n'y a pas de son? Ouais, parce que normalement, là, il y a une musique. Bon, on va passer l'intro. Ah si, il y a du son. Bon. Étrange. Attends, je vérifie quand même. Alors, j'ai mis le mode créateur de contenu parce qu'apparemment, il y a des musiques non libres de droit. Ouais, copyright et tout ça, quoi. Donc, allez, peut-être que je vais descendre à 20, ouais, voilà. Et on va mettre les dialogues à 70. Donc, dans l'intro, on voit que tout simplement Simon est un cancre à l'école et même un cas à problème. Et ses parents savent plus trop quoi faire de lui parce que il est viré de l'école, il fait que des bêtises, il n'arrive pas à se concentrer et tout ça. Et là, il l'emmenait en voiture vers une nouvelle maison, peut-être un déménagement. Là, on voit les parents on voit les parents de Simon. Mais c'est marrant qu'il n'y ait pas eu de musique, quoi. C'est peut-être à cause des droits, justement. C'est à cause des droits d'auteur. Donc voilà, on arrive pour ce jeu que certains attendent depuis des mois, voire même des années. Donc c'est un gros pavé là que l'on va faire. Alors je mets juste le chat correctement. Son père va lui acheter un avis magique peut-être. Ah, c'est parti. 4 avril 1993. Quelque part en Angleterre. Chapitre 1. La nouvelle maison, ancienne aventure.
So, you want to fight, do you? And now, behold my...
Simon, I hope that noise isn't you wrecking our new house. Don't make me come in there.
dramatic entrance. That's enough work for one day. Blimey, this place stinks even worse than my old house. I just hope that at least my bedroom isn't too bad. I should go upstairs and check it out.
Simon, don't set about exploring the house by following instructions in a tutorial introduction.
Alors, se déplacer. Poincer et sélectionner l'expression.
Simon, don't even think about trying to interact with random objects and attempting to pick them up.
Alors, placez le pointeur avec la souris, interagissez avec clic gauche, examiner, prendre, utiliser, parler. Truc sympa. Ah, cassette.
Ooh, my bangers. They might come in handy.
Très bien.
Pancrust the Blue. Drat, I thought I'd seen the back of you.
Alors, ouvrez l'inventaire avec espace ou utilisez clic droit. Parfait. Ah, j'ai un baladeur cassette. De la marque Pony. De la marque Pony. On voit bien que c'est le modèle Sony des années 80. Et ce modèle-là, qu'est-ce qu'il est recherché? Vous pouvez pas savoir. Le modèle-là Sony des années 80, de radio-cassette, de baladeur cassette, il vaut une fortune aujourd'hui. En bon état, bien sûr. Mais ce baladeur cassette-là, je sais plus la référence. Mais, en tout cas, tous les baladeurs cassettes Sony de nos jours, ils valent une blinde. Et encore plus les baladeurs compacts. Donc on a un pétard et on a un jouet avec une ficelle.
I'll find an ingenious way to rid myself of you yet, Pancrust. My little friends, perfect for going out with a bang.
Voilà, il y a de la musique. Pour de la musique libre de droit.
I suppose I should check out my new bedroom before exploring anywhere else.
Ça fait plaisir de jouer à celui-là. Est-ce qu'il y a des gens dans le chat qui ont joué au...
Simon, did you wipe your feet properly before you came in?
Nothing doing. I need the key. I suppose I should check out the rest of this miserable hovel.
Il écoute de l'orgue synthétique, ouais. Est-ce qu'il y a des gens Bah toi tu disais Septimus que tu connaissais pas. Et toi Big Gamowski, tu as joué au Simon le Sorcier les originaux?
I might just find something useful. Drat. Nothing in here but needles.
Simon, what are you up to in there?
Ow!
Ciseaux.
An old pair of scissors. I just hope they're still sharp enough to cut something.
Le
They
pire
look
dans,
like they're about to crumble into dust.
le pire dans tout ça, c'est...
Simon, don't even dream of combining the objects in your inventory. You've already caused enough damage.
Alors, ouvrez l'inventaire et sélectionnez un objet avec... Si j'associe le ciseau avec le jouet. J'ai une ficelle. Donc j'ai une ficelle. Le pire, c'est que oui, je disais, j'ai aussi le Simon le Sorcier édition 25e anniversaire. Parce qu'avant les 30e, ils avaient fêté les 25e anniversaire avec un remaster des deux premiers. Mais ils avaient très mauvaise réputation. En fait, c'était un simple lifting graphique, mais vraiment du pauvre, quoi. Et aucun... Comment dire? Aucun ajout, aucun bonus, aucune amélioration au niveau du gameplay. C'était vraiment un petit lifting graphique et de rien du tout, quoi. Et les gens ont préféré l'original que l'édition 25e anniversaire. Mais je l'avais sous la main, quoi. J'aurais peut-être dû commencer par l'édition 25e anniversaire et vous proposer celui-là après. Mais là, on va dire que c'est la nouveauté qui m'a poussé à le faire.
I wonder if any of these boxes have got any comics in them.
Simon, do you know where your father's got to?
Puis c'est bien parce que pour tous les gens qui connaissent que de nom ou connaissent pas du tout
So
Simon le
this place
Sorcier,
has an attic? Interesting.
ça permet de découvrir, quoi. Ça permet de découvrir la licence.
Simon, don't run around the house using the appropriate input commands.
On peut courir. Ah, cool. Moi, j'ai joué à aucun des jeux. Ça se passe à la fin des années 80, 90, 93 pour le premier. Après, les deux autres... Attends, je peux aller chercher ça, mais... Simon le Sorcier... Alors, le 3D, il est sorti en 2002. Et Simon le Sorcier, le numéro 4, il est sorti en 2007. Par contre, j'ai pas la date pour le deuxième. Et puis l'édition 25e anniversaire, quoi. Et donc celui-là, il est sorti le 28 octobre. Voilà.
Are you skiving off again, Simon?
Mettez en surbrillance les points interactifs proches en maintenant tab. D'accord. Bon, si tu veux, je le fais une fois. Voilà. Comme ça, c'est fait. Donc c'est pas la barre espace cette fois-ci. Plouf vie.
Hello there, Flippy the Sixth.
Plouf
How do you
6.
like your new gaff?
Plouf 6.
Let's see. To-do list.
Alors, a retenu un message pour la raison suivante, détection intelligente. Qu'est-ce que t'as dit? Qu'est-ce que t'as écrit encore, Septibus? Simon, don't you dare streaming the game on Twitch? Oui, boy. Y a rien de méchant là-dedans. Qu'est-ce qu'il y a dans le panier?
A little welcome basket for our new neighbours.
Des magnets, des magnettes. Je prends ça.
I wonder who would be bothered to put them there. I don't think anybody would miss them. 28th of April, 1993. Hey, it's nearly my birthday.
Oui.
There's something in there. I might be able to use something to get it out. Why would I want to do that? There's something in there, but I can't get to it with this. A perfect day for a picnic. Or for setting light to an anthill.
Je comprends pas pourquoi le bot à Twitch l'a détecté, je sais pas. Parce que t'as écrit en anglais, quoi. Parce que t'as mal écrit Twitch. Et Twitch a pas apprécié. Faut pas déconner avec Twitch, hein. Si tu l'écris mal, my bad. Faut pas écrire Twitch. Alors, il y a quoi dans le tiroir? Il est susceptible de Jeff Bezos, ouais. Petite musique sympa derrière.
I think I've got everything.
Tas de trucs.
Curtain Twitchers Quarterly? These must be Mum's stupid magazines. Mum!
What is it, Simon?
T'es sûr qu'elle est pas hantée cette maison?
Are you sure this place isn't haunted?
Yes, Simon, I'm sure.
Are you absolutely sure we can't go back to our old house?
Come now, Simon, we've already been through this. This is much closer to a certain young man's new school. You'll get used to it. Think of it as an adventure.
Je m'ennuie déjà.
Hum, I'm bored.
Well, if you're so bored, you could always help us bring in the other boxes. You can start with the rest of your things.
You know what? All of a sudden, I'm not so bored anymore. I think I'll go and explore for a bit.
Okay. Oh, just try not to break anything this time. And don't use the kitchen sink. I think it's blocked.
Hey! There's writing. It says, not particularly fragile. What's that supposed to mean? Sorry if I mutilated you, Pancrust. Well, I don't think I want to go up there. I'm not convinced sticking my hand in this lethal contraption. Nothing doing. It's locked. I wonder if any of these boxes have got...
Non, pas encore mis. Quelqu'un sort. Bien tenté, ma puce. Bien tenté. Alors, qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse avec ça?
Why would I want to do that? That's not right. It's tempting, but it won't work. Ugh. Blueberry muffins.
C'est bon les
Wouldn't
muffins.
catch me eating them.
Ah bon? Tu veux pas manger des muffins à la myrtille? Ouais, mais non. Tu fais le difficile.
Number 1. Call Simon's new school. Number 2. Call the plumber. Number 3. Book the magician for Simon's party. Drat. I hope they aren't planning on booking Marvello the Miserable again. I hate that crummy conjurer. This might come in handy. Relax, little one. I'll make sure you don't end up like your predecessors, even if the last 3 did deserve it.
Non, mieux.
There's something in there. I might be able to use something to...
Bah ouais, mais... Je jure.
That's not right. This might come in handy. There's something in... But I can't get...
Bah alors. Me dis pas que je suis coincé dès le début, quoi.
Ah, that doesn't work. Ah, that doesn't... Ah, that doesn't... That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make...
Mhm. Alors attends.
That's not right. Ah, that doesn't work.
Mais j'ai remarqué que souvent dans les débuts de jeu, je bloque à la première énigme. Après tout va bien.
I wonder who would be bothered. I don't think any...
Mais je me souviens dans Slender 13, la première mini-énigme, j'ai galéré. Pourtant, c'était pas compliqué, quoi.
If I leave the house now...
C'est le temps d'adopter la logique interne du jeu. Ouais, sûrement.
I better not turn off the light. Darkness and I have a complicated relationship. That's not right. My little friends, perfect for going out with a bang. So this place has an attic? Interesting. doesn't make...
C'est un British, la logique c'est de faire une tartine flageolée. Ouais.
I think I've got everything.
Bah, je sais pas.
I'm not sure I really want to know.
Mais... Bah, vraiment, je sais pas. Il y en a qui ont déjà fait complète, le complète walkthrough en 3 heures. Il y en a qui ont déjà fait le full game en 3 heures. C'est fou quoi. Allez, charge. Attendez, je regarde. Mais il a fait un speedrun, c'est pas possible quoi. Finir Simon le sorcier en 3 heures quoi. C'est qu'il sait déjà tout faire quoi. Oh là là. Ok. Ok, voilà la logique. Paye ta logique. Ok.
Simon, don't destroy our new house with your weird combinations of objects.
Ouais, zéro logique, ouais. Associer le A avec le fil. Mais de toute façon, je vois même pas. Ah, c'est un magnète, d'accord, donc c'est un aimant. Ok. On va dire ouais. On va dire que c'est logique, hein. Enfin un minimum.
Finally! Wait a minute. What on earth was it doing in there? You know what? I think I'd rather not know.
Simon, I know it hasn't been easy recently, but...
Le méchant. Ouais, comme ça. Même pas un placard, même pas un miroir, la porte. Oui, mais... Ah là là. Tu vas mourir de faim, ma puce. Tu vas mourir de faim. Déjà, chapitre 2.
Ow!
La prophétie.
That hurt.
Ouais, c'est ça. Il est parti dans l'oblivion.
What the? Where am I? What is this place?
Bon. Je vais donner à manger à mes puces et j'arrive. Allez, viens, Mimi.
Layer 10.
Ah, j'ai pas vu. J'y ai pas vu. Merci, Tarcisseux. Tarcisseux, merci. Eh bien, bonjour à tous les raiders. À tous les raiders. Oui, à tous les raiders. Salut requin. Salut le poli. Et Re est mort. Ça va. Ça va très bien. On vient, enfin, on a fini il y a une petite demi-heure, on a fini un autre jeu. On a fini un petit puzzle platformer. Et du coup, j'avais dit que si on finissait pas trop tard, eh ben, je vous réservais une nouveauté. Et là, pour une nouveauté, bah, c'est une nouveauté. Il est sorti il y a 3 jours, celui-ci. Et donc, c'est Simon le Sorcerer, c'est ça. Simon le Sorcier. Enfin, Simon le Magicien, quoi. Et c'est pour les 30 ans de la licence. Pour les 30 ans. Ouais, c'est nouveau. C'est sorti il y a 3 jours. Et, euh, et en fait, c'est une préquelle. C'est une préquelle au premier Simon le Sorcier qui est sorti en 93. Donc voilà, c'est pour fêter les 30 ans de la licence. Et il y a un Simon le Sorcier. Ben, Simon le Sorcier, c'est une licence qui était connue dans les point and click dans les années 90. Il y en a eu plusieurs. Il y a eu des 2D, il y a eu des 3D. Et là, pour les 30 ans, ben, ils ont fait un préquel. Ils ont fait un préquel au tout premier. Et donc ça s'appelle Simon le Sorcier Origine. Si, c'était pas facile. Enfin, moi, je les connais pas beaucoup, les Simon le Sorcier, mais ils étaient pas forcément évidents non plus, quoi. Mais là, voilà, c'est une version un peu bande dessinée. Et là, on vient de commencer il y a un
What
quart
the
d'heure.
blazes? Are those books? Are those books?
Donc là, Simon, il venait d'emménager dans une nouvelle maison avec ses parents. Et en ouvrant la porte de sa chambre, eh ben, il a été aspiré dans ce monde-là. Voilà, tout simplement. Il a ouvert sa porte. Il y a eu une sorte de gouffre, quoi, enfin, une sorte de dimension parallèle qu'il a absorbé. Là, a priori, c'est pas évident non plus, la logique est particulière. Bon, on va voir. Maintenant, on est lancé. Donc maintenant, Simon vient d'atterrir dans le monde magique. Et donc, c'est un point and click qui est sorti il y a 3 jours. Voilà, tout nouveau, tout frais. Je peux pas faire... j'ai pas fait des WAD, mais presque.
What are those symbols? Great. I'm in a spooky forest. All alone. Excellent.
Le petit lapin.
What a cute... monstrous thing!
quoi cette luciole là qui me poursuit là depuis tout à l'heure? Il y a une luciole qui me lâche pas là.
Huh? At least I have you by my side, little one. I think I'll call you Sparky.
C'est joli, hein. J'aime bien ce côté BD. Ouais, c'est joli. C'est mimi comme tout, ouais.
Aha! Just what I needed.
Oh no.
Sparky?
Hey, what the? And who might you be?
C'est moi, Simon, tu te souviens pas de moi. Je suis ton petit-fils oublié.
I'm your long-lost grandson.
I've only got a granddaughter, and you don't look anything like her.
Foiled again. I'm Simon. And who are you, you old codger?
Old codger, you young ruffian. I am Calypso, the mighty wizard. You don't seem to be from around these parts. Where did you come from?
From my house? Well, from my new house. I was kicked out of school for not paying attention to whatever they were going on about. Whatever that was. Anyway, we moved house. I was looking for the key to my bedroom, which for some inexplicable reason was down the kitchen sink plug hole.
Get to the point, I'm not getting any younger.
A magic portal appeared out of nowhere and magic stuff magicked me here.
Magic portal? Magic stuff? I just need a moment. Now, where could...
Oi! Would you mind telling me what's going on?
You, young man, have ended up here as the result of a prophecy. Ah, yes, of course. This is the way it has to be.
A prophecy?
When the sleep of the tomes is disturbed, an impudent child from another world will be summoned, and finally the treasure will be reclaimed. Signed, the First Wizard.
Il y a vraiment écrit un enfant insolent d'un autre monde.
Does it really say an impudent child from another world?
Well, I suppose it could be a worthy child. The translation isn't very precise.
Attends, c'est qui au juste ce premier sorcier?
Slow down a minute. Who's this first wizard when he's at home?
So, you really are an impudent child, then.
Oi!
The first wizard is the first person who ever studied magic.
Okay, great. Where can I find him?
He faded away into the ether centuries ago,
Oh,
but legend has it that he hid his tome somewhere. If the prophecy is true and you manage to locate the tomes, then we might be able to send you back home.
Des grimoires, c'est ça? Et quel genre de grimoire au juste?
tomes, is it? What sort of tomes are we talking about?
Before fading away, the first wizard transcribed his most powerful spells in 2 tomes. But he hid them away from prying eyes, awaiting such a time that the prophecy might be fulfilled.
Va faire les courses, toi. Où est-ce que je peux récupérer ces grimoires?
Where can I get my hands on these tomes, then?
Of course. Let me mark the location on your map. They are hidden, impudent child.
Well, how am I supposed to find them, then? I don't even know where I am.
You could try looking for clues at the academy.
Super, c'est quoi l'adresse? Je vais régler ça vite fait.
Great. What's the address? Let's get this over with.
Of course. But before you leave, you should take the contents of the chest upstairs with you. It might prove useful.
Right. I'm off.
D'accord.
How to spot the chosen one. A pile of old books. Let's have a look. The Non-Player Character's Handbook. Building your very own home in 3 simple spells. A dragon is for life, not just for Hogswatch. What a load of old rubbish. What is this horrible stuff? I'm quietly confident it's corrosive.
Œuvre massive.
Praise the Sun. 10 foolproof tips for avoiding the undead. Surviving a D4. I don't think that will fit in my pocket. Dear Grandad, I trust you are keeping well. Blah, blah, blah. Hugs and kisses, Alex.
Ça aurait été encore mieux s'il avait un accent de redneck des tréfonds du Texas au lieu de l'accent british. Oi, oi, mate. Bah... Ouais, je sais pas. Bah écoute, ouais, on va s'habituer au style british, hein. On va s'y habituer. Ça aurait été drôle, ouais, sûrement.
Why do I need to wear this clobber?
Everything all right, lad?
I think it might be a bit too big for me.
Give me a moment.
What's that supposed to be? No, leave me alone.
Et voilà.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Journal magique. Trouvez les moyens de redevenir à votre vie de terrien sans intérêt. Bon, ça a le mérite d'être clair. Oui. Comment je sors de là? Ah d'accord. Donc nous sommes... sûrement qu'on est sorti de la grotte là. On doit être par là. On doit être par là.
Nothing else useful here, just more of that old codger's rubbish.
Ah, there you are. You took your time. What do you think of your new uniform?
J'ai l'air d'un magicien de foire.
I look like a cheap conjurer.
Nonsense. You look magnificent.
Do I really have to wear this clobber?
Absolutely. You'll need to look like a student.
No way. I never even managed to pass for a student in my own world.
Do you have a better plan?
I suppose I'll get used to it. Can I at least take off the hat?
Absolutely not.
All right, all right.
Je crois qu'il y avait quelque chose dans le chapeau.
I think I've found something inside my hat.
Well, you should have come across my map of displacement and my dear old magical diary. They'll come in handy to keep track of your progress and move instantaneously between the areas you've already visited.
So how's that supposed to work then?
Magic, lad. Just be careful when you use them.
Yeah, but how...
Magic. Get used to it.
Ta gueule, c'est magique.
Now what?
Now, you'll need to get to the academy. It lies beyond the village. Follow the main thoroughfare.
Are you not coming with me?
I would accompany you, lad, if only I could. But you see, I have this terrible magical arthritis. And apart from that, this is a voyage you must undertake alone. You are the hero of this story.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Now go, my intrepid young intruder. I shall await your return. If you have any questions, you need only seek my counsel.
Yeah, thanks for nothing. Just try your best not to die of old age while I'm away. I suppose I'll see you later then. If something doesn't eat me before then.
Il me plaît bien le Simon. Oui, ça on l'a fait. Salut Sloom. T'arrives pour l'intro.
Simon the Sorcerer Origins? Who thought a prequel will be a good idea?
L'humour so british. Je sais pas si le studio Small Thing Studio, si c'est un studio anglais ou pas. Le studio qui a fait le jeu. Je sais pas s'il est anglais également ou pas. Ce sera un plus.
Yes. No!
Finally! Civilization! Well, sort of.
Chapitre 3, un élève modèle. Bah, ils sont super courts les chapitres. Soit dit en passant, j'aime beaucoup plus les jeux auxquels tu joues. C'est gentil. C'est effectivement un plus, vu l'identité du premier. Bah là, c'est une nouveauté. C'est une nouveauté Sloom, quoi. Sorti il y a 3 jours, je répète. Il est frais, mon poisson, il est frais.
Don't mind me, Lady NPC. I'm just passing through.
Madame PNJ. La perfide Albion. Donc je suis là.
Whoa! The idea of moving into a new house doesn't seem that bad anymore. I suppose I'd better find this bloomin' magic school or whatever it is.
La cave vous permet de vous déplacer rapidement. Oui, bah oui, mais bon. L'académie, elle doit être là. Ça doit être ça, l'académie. Ça, c'est quoi? Fleuve de lys? Flouze? Fleur de lys? Fleur de lys? Elle ne prenait pas le premier Simon sur Steam ou GOG. Il y a un filtre dégueu. Ouais, c'est ça. C'est la version 25e anniversaire, non? C'est mieux de passer par Skype. Bah, c'est ce que je parlais tout à l'heure. Ouais, c'est le filtre pas terrible de la version 25e anniversaire qui... Moi, je l'avais pris, quoi. Ouais, voilà, je l'avais pris comme ça pour me dire que j'allais le faire, quoi. Mais au final, ouais, j'ai été un peu refroidi, quoi. J'ai été un peu refroidi, quoi. Donc autant faire le préquel direct, hein, voilà.
There's some... Ugh. Yes, there's something nasty inside.
Troll.
Nice flowers. It's all dried up.
Oh, j'avais pas vu le chat. Tranquille, le chat. Ça y est, t'as déjà mangé, Milou? Ça y est, t'as déjà mangé? C'était rapide, hein? Mundus Magical Marvels. Alors, un sarcophage.
You like that, do you? That should probably be in a museum, but I'd rather hang on to it.
Des cristaux.
Those are fertility crystals. Probably best to leave them well alone.
Bon après-midi, Septimus.
Aha! Always a pleasure to meet a new customer. Welcome to Mundus's Magical Marvels. I'm Mundus. Listen to Mundus and remember, you touch it, you buy it.
Thanks. Not at all creepy or unsettling, geezer.
Des potions. Aïe aïe aïe. Aïe aïe. Tentacule répugnant.
Ugh, sticky. I'll just take a little bit...
Tentacule gluant. Sans doute mortel.
There's something fundamentally wrong with this creature.
How can I be of service?
Vous avez des trucs intéressants dans l'arrière-boutique.
Any interesting artifacts out the back?
Well, that depends on what you're looking for. I've got some cursed books, cursed statues, a whole bunch of cursed stuff, actually.
Just looking, thanks.
Be my guest.
Bon. Bon, on a récupéré une tentacule gluante. C'est déjà ça. C'est déjà ça. Alors, je trouve qu'il se déplace très lentement en marche, mais il se déplace très vite en courant. Là, il marche
Is
à
hein.
that
deux à
chair
l'heure.
really made of swords? What kind of a muppet would sit on a bunch of razor-sharp blades?
Il y a vraiment une différence entre je cours et je marche. Je cours et je marche. Alors, je peux aller là.
Special offer. The original, genuine, unique One Ring. While stocks last,
Hmm.
get your incredible speaking hat here. Disclaimer. Your hat may not necessarily always be in the mood for a chat.
Petit plouche.
Look at you there, all dark and broody. Are you sleeping? Look at you there, all dark and are you sleeping? It stinks worse than a public loo, and I think somebody may have mistaken it for one.
Oh. Le Bloated Goat Inn. L'auberge de la chèvre. Bloated, je sais pas.
At least you can get a decent drink here. Somebody's enjoying themselves, I see.
Des quoi? Des yeux? Oignons nouveaux douteux. C'est des oignons, ça?
I'm not convinced they actually are spring onions.
Oui, c'est ça, c'est plutôt des œufs. Hein.
Welcome to the Bloated Goat, young fella.
Boucle
Millard.
bedonnant.
Don't mind the smell. Make yourself comfortable. At your service. Whatever you require, just ask.
Why, thank you. I'm used to worse. My granny used to live with us.
What could I do you for?
Vous avez fait des informations sur l'académie.
What can you tell me about the academy?
Not a lot. We don't get many of those wizards hanging round these parts. They tend to stay holed up in their fortress. Every now and then some kid goes over there to become one of them. I'd steer clear if I were you. They're a pretty weird bunch.
Vous savez quelque chose à propos d'un soi-disant premier sorcier.
Do you know anything about a certain first wizard?
Only what they drone on about in church. My missus goes every week. They say he was the first geezer to ever do magic. That's all I know, I'm afraid.
What do you recommend?
I've just roasted a lovely pork knuckle. It's great, washed down with a refreshing pint. Ha ha ha!
Smells good. I'll have one of your finest pork knuckles, my good man.
Coming right up, young fella, me lad. Upon receipt of payment, you understand.
I'm a bit skint right now. Could you put it on my tab?
Sorry, mate. No tabs here. Not anymore, anyway.
Bon. Ben, si je veux avoir du jarret, il faut que j'ai des sous.
Ah, what a lovely fire. Just right for warming yourself up. Or setting fire to something. No? Focus, Simon.
Je sais pas vous, mais
I wonder if there's an age limit for drinking around here.
je trouve qu'il y a un décalage de dessin entre les... On n'a pas les mêmes dessins entre Simon et la personne devant, c'est pas du tout dessiné de la même manière, quoi. Il y a un soin beaucoup plus à Simon. Et certains dessins font pas cheap, mais... En tout cas, ils dénotent par rapport au reste, quoi. Un jukebox?
My apologies, but the jukebox is out of order. A group of young ladies used it to try out their new axes. They said they were on the way to Fleur-de-Lis. I just hope they don't smash up my brother's tavern as well.
C'est ça, c'était bien fleur de lys sur la carte.
Authentic goat demon head.
Reste biologique.
Better not drink that. I'm not that curious to find out about local health service provisions.
Risque biologique. Passe par reste. Bon.
What do you think you're doing?
I'm trying to get into the academy. So, what exactly are you supposed to be?
Wow. You weren't the brightest puppy in the litter, were you?
Well, my mother tells me I have hidden talents.
Silence! You're just trying to confuse me so you can sneak in. No intruder has ever made it across the threshold of the academy. Entrance is strictly limited to students and teachers.
But I am a student. Check out this fine uniform.
It'll take more than that pathetic disguise to fool me.
How can I convince you to let me through?
Students must be in possession of all required items to pass. A uniform, a wand, and a student pass.
So, if I can get hold of a wand and a pass, you'll let me through?
Maybe.
Great! I'll just get them and I'll be right back. So, the left road leads to the square, the right road leads to the church, and straight ahead for the academy. Sinister, abandoned. Great. Who on earth screwed this shut? I can't unscrew the lid. Empty. An old diary. Maybe it holds a clue about what happened here. Let's see. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I could swear that the chest moved of its own accord. All my fabric supplies have disappeared. I need to check that chest. Perhaps my assistant put them in there. This is the last entry. Flee. Well, that's encouraging. A nailed-down trapdoor in an abandoned building. Nothing suspect about that at all, I'm sure. There might be some way to open it. I don't think a banger would be enough to get it open. There might be some... Just a dressing screen. I'd happily get changed out of this clobber, but the costume designers might get offended. Why would I want to...
How can I be of...
I may be interested in procuring a wand. Have you got one?
I may have just what you're looking for.
I don't suppose you could just give me the wand?
Don't even think about it, boy. You get no handouts here.
No, I don't think that's right. No, That's not right.
Those are fertility crystals. Probably. Those probably.
No, I don't think that's right. No. No, Did you really have to click here? Rank. Well, I suppose this specific spot will be really clean. "6 miles to the village. Blimey. Why would I want to... Why would I want to...
Alors, trouvez les grimoires perdus du premier sorcier. Rejoignez l'académie de magie. Persuadez le troll de vous laisser passer. Bonne chance. Mettre la main sur une baguette magique. Trouvez une carte d'étudiant. Obtenez une baguette magique du commerçant. Pas du tout flippant.
Oi, old bloke, I need a hand.
Ah, Simon, my irritating young guest. I see you still haven't learned how to knock. Have you found anything useful?
Well, the thing is, no, there's this guard geezer who won't let me through.
A guard? Oh dear. Security wasn't as tight back in my day.
I don't suppose you happen to have a wand and a pass kicking around? They could come in handy.
I'm sorry, lad. I cannot be of help.
Aren't you a wizard? Shouldn't you have a wand?
Wands may well be powerful artifacts, but they are by no means obligatory, particularly for wizards of a certain caliber. I suppose you might come across a merchant with a spare wand.
Surely you must have your old pass somewhere.
I don't think so, child. Perhaps one of the students could help you.
I suppose that means it's up to Muggins here. Again.
Best of luck, lad.
It looks like I'm going to need it. I think I saw something moving. are those symbols? Are those books? It doesn't look very comfy. Oh well, I've slept in worse places. Look at you there, all dark. Are you? I have no intention of going anywhere near that horrible stuff. That doesn't make sense. Sorted! Another glorious victory against the fearsome pots of glue. I just hope I don't get any in my hair.
De la colle.
It still looks sticky enough. That doesn't make... I'm not convinced they actually are spring onions. Why would I... Why would I... A certain Dr. Von Jones is organizing an expedition to Fleur-de-Lis? It looks like he's trying to find some interns to accompany him.
Fleur-de-Lis.
That's not right. That's not right. I don't think he's willing to trade.
What can I do you for?
Any idea how I can convince Mundus to part with his wares?
Mundus? All that worm cares about is trading any old cursed rubbish. I wouldn't do business with him, not if you don't want to get ripped off.
I think I might need to go and have another chat with that Mundus bloke. What do you recommend?
I've just roasted. It's
Smells. I'll have one.
coming right up. Upon
I'm a bit...
Sorry, mate. No not any...
How can I be of service?
Donc pour ta baguette.
So, about that wand.
Yes?
Would you be up for swapping it for something truly unique?
You've piqued my curiosity. Go on then. Let's see what you got to offer. That doesn't sound very unique to me. That doesn't sound...
Ah bon, un baladeur cassette, c'était pas unique?
Looks promising.
On se le transmet de père en fils dans ma famille depuis des générations.
It has been passed down through my family for generations.
I'm not really interested in that. Trading family heirlooms is a bit too...
It was crafted in a mystical, far-off land.
I suppose that might make it a bit more valuable.
You can always sell it on and make a fortune.
Good luck with that. There aren't too many collectors of magical artifacts around these parts. Now that I think about it, it doesn't seem that promising. I don't think you'll...
Bon. On va recommencer.
I think
Looks...
it can banish even the most powerful demons.
Why would I want to keep my best customers away?
It was venerated by a cult of cannibal wizards for centuries.
What? Another cannibal cult? Alright.
See how it's been forged from an indestructible material.
You don't say. It doesn't look all that indestructible to me. Now that I think...
Ah, faut trouver les bonnes phrases.
I think you'll...
Looks...
It depicts a mighty wizard from days of yore.
Oh, now this might be interesting.
It was crafted in a mystical, far-off land.
I suppose that might make it a bit more valuable.
Did I mention that it's cursed?
It's a deal!
There you go.
Thank you. Let me see now. And there you go, boy.
Hey, this is broken. Did you just pull this out of the rubbish dump?
I'm terribly sorry. That was the last wand I had in stock.
You know what? It's fine. I'll figure out a way to fix it. I managed to fix it. I suppose I should try it out now. Well, that was, something. I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry.
Non, mais maintenant, maintenant, il me faut une carte d'étudiant, quoi. Alors, une carte d'étudiant, c'est encore la baguette, c'était le plus facile des deux, quoi. Mais alors, la carte étudiant.
How can I help? Just
What's the most bonkers item in here?
Ah, that would be the Tome of Ancient Entities. Or maybe the creature that feeds exclusively off pure magic. Or maybe...
Okay, I think I get the idea. This place is full of bonkers stuff. My, you're a creepy one, aren't you?
Thank you. You're too kind.
Your shop has a particular charm.
Why, thank you kindly. I oversaw the renovation myself, down to every last detail.
Laters.
I'm sure you'll find when you come.
I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry. I don't think I'll be using... I don't think I'll be using...
Bon. Où trouver la carte d'étudiant?
There might be some way to open it. I don't think a banger would be enough to get it open. That didn't work. Anyway, do I really need to know what's down there?
Bah, faudrait savoir, hein.
That didn't work. Anyway, do I really...
Trouver une carte d'étudiant. Une lampe à huile. J'ai oublié de ramasser ça.
Just a dressing screen. I'd happily get changed out of this clobber, but the costume designers might get offended. Why would I want...
Are you still here? Scram! What are you doing? Are you in full possession?
I was just on my way to pick them up. Did you really have to click rank?
Oui, mais... Hmm.
I'd best keep my distance. I wouldn't want to fall into a... again.
Non, nickel.
Well, I suppose this specific... I don't think I'll be using...
Ah,
Did the first wizard really just fade away?
I'm afraid so. Rumor has it there are wizards investigating what really happened to him. But people are asking too many questions. Are usually frowned upon.
That's disheartening, but only to be expected. Never mind. Have you found any more information about how to send me back home?
No, unfortunately, there is a limit to the wisdom contained within my books.
You could always check out the cave in the forest where I woke up when I first arrived here.
I suppose that isn't such a terrible idea.
I'm starting to get used to this clobber.
Really?
No,
I suppose you'd prefer me to restore you to your original condition.
don't even think about it. Remind me again why I should pay any attention to a stupid prophecy.
Because otherwise you would create a paradox that could trap you here for eternity, or blot out your very existence.
Oh, in that case... Laters.
J'aurais bien trouvé la carte ici, quoi. Livre gluant.
Mimics misunderstood creatures? The Lord of the Hobrings, 100 recipes to rule them all. The laws of magic, what they are and how to bend them. Me and My Stew, a title that defies genre. That's not right.
Mais il la prend quand même.
I hope I get to put something drinkable in it. That looks comfy.
Une plume.
Nothing else useful, just more of that old codger. I might be able to get up to some mischief with this. Now, why didn't I think of picking up the sewage? Oh, I know, because it's a stupid idea, and I value my health and well-being. Ah, that doesn't work. Why would I don't think I'll be used. That's not right. That's not right. I'm quietly confident that I'm going to need this. That's not right. I don't think he's willing to trade. I don't think he's willing. I don't think he's willing. That's not right. Ah, what a love. Just right for... or setting fire to something. No, focus, Simon. I wonder if there's an age limit for drinking around here. Ah, that doesn't work. Better not wake him up.
J'ai récupéré des clés. Salut Iris. Ouais, c'est le tout dernier qui est sorti. Il y a quelques jours. C'est un préquel. C'est Simon le sorcier origine. Ouais, c'est un tout nouveau. Pour être précis, il est sorti il y a 3 jours. Alors j'ai une clé. Clé du tronc.
I almost feel guilty for taking that.
Bon, bah j'ai qu'un endroit où... J'ai qu'un endroit où je pense l'utiliser. Ce serait dans cette fameuse trappe. Tu vas bien sinon, Iris? Bof. Ah. Bon bah viens te réconforter ici alors. Alors la trappe. Dis-moi que
That
c'est ça.
didn't work. Anyway, do I really need to know what's down there?
Clé du tronc.
That didn't work. Anyway, do I really need to know what's down there?
Que j'ai vraiment envie d'explorer cet endroit. Bah je vois pas quoi faire d'autre. Hein. C'est ça qui est terrible.
Empty. This is the last entry. Flee. Well, that's encouraging.
Alors j'ai une clé. Clé du tronc. Je peux passer par là. Ah, mais je peux passer par là. Ah. Ah.
Colours, fantasy, wonder. It's just like home. But completely different.
Bah voilà. Je vais passer par... Attends, je revérifie. Un élève. Tiens donc.
Oi, are you all right, mate?
No. A vicious hound stole my pass. And now that stupid guard won't let me through.
Interesting.
What?
Ah, nothing. I'm terribly sorry about your predicament. Tell me, where did that vicious hound go? Maybe I can get your pass back.
Really? You do that? For me? You're a real pal. I think it was heading towards the square.
Vers la place. J'en reviens de la place.
Notice to villagers. The entrance to the swamp will remain closed until further notice. We're sick of pulling villagers out of the marsh. Locked. Maybe I can open it from the other side.
Ah, je peux jouer.
In memoriam, Master Willem. His fear of the old blood finally did him in. Scotty Pipe. Hung for the attempted murder of Rupert Trope. Rupert Trope. Hung for the attempted murder of Scotty Pipe. I should probably give up reading these. I can only take so many inane epitaphs.
Greetings, Professor Sordid.
Don't allow anybody through but me.
Of course, Professor. How's your research coming along?
Le professeur sordide. Argent facile.
I think I can see some coins in there. That's not right. I need to find the key. I must confess, I almost feel bad about this. Almost.
What's that sound? Are you making a donation? In the name of the first wizard, I implore you not to donate any more beans, trollsnot, or bloated goat vouchers.
Voilà. Un peu d'argent. De l'eau potable. Tiens. Il marche lentement.
I'll just take a wee bit.
Dearly beloved, endeavor not to waste the sacred waters of the first wizard. Otherwise, there won't be enough clean water for everybody.
Le premier sorcier. La tête qu'il a, quoi.
Wow. She must be a big cheese to have her own portrait.
Je trouve que ça n'y va pas entre les cheveux, la barbe et les yeux. Quelque chose n'y va pas.
Looks valuable. Looks like it would cost an arm and a leg. Looks like it would cost an arm and a leg.
Oh ho! Are those new footsteps I hear? Excuse me, me eyesight isn't what it used to be. Are you here to pray in the name of the first wizard?
Tout à fait, j'aimerais en savoir un peu plus sur le premier sorcier.
Right enough. A little inside info about the first wizard could come in handy.
Oh ho, my young friend. The first wizard is the one who first brought magic to this world. It's all thanks to him that magic exists today. Unfortunately, he literally faded away a long time ago. But the fruits of his efforts are still with us. We gather in this sacred place to venerate him. Some of the relics gathered here are as old as the cult itself.
Pourquoi la dame du tableau porte une fausse barbe? Voilà quoi.
Why is the lady in the picture wearing a false beard?
False? Oh, callow youth. This picture is an original depiction of the first wizard himself. And this is his revered bristling beard. For one moment there, I mistook you for a heretic.
I hate to break it to you, but that is obviously a completely fake beard. I'm pretty sure I could see the wire.
Enough! I may not be able to see you, but that doesn't mean your vile heresies go unnoticed. I have nothing further to say to you. I implore you, dearly beloved, resist the temptation to trespass on parish grounds. I implore resist.
Resist. Prove que tu existes.
I just hope human sacrifice isn't an integral part of their religion.
Non. Pourquoi tu penses ça? Bon, on a un peu de sous, on a de l'eau. Donc on va aller acheter notre jarret de porc là. À mon avis, le jarret de porc il va servir pour le chien. Il va falloir échanger la carte contre un jarret de porc. Peut-être. Qui sait, le hors-là. On verra. Alors. Je peux même faire un mini TP. Hop. Donc normalement il doit y avoir un chien. Bah il est où? Il a dit qu'il y avait un chien sur la place. Où est-ce qu'il est? Il est pas là. Bon, allez, je vais aller acheter mon jarret de porc, moi. Il est bientôt midi. Faut que je fasse cuire le jarret encore. Ah bah le voilà. Ah bah il bouffe la carte.
Here, boy. Come on, don't be like that. If you could just let me have that pass. Stupid mutt. Oi, no need to get chippy. Just give me that pass. Come on. What is your name, anyway? Ooh. Fascinating. You know what? I think I'll call you Chippy. What do you think? I thought you might say that. Sit. Stay. At least until I figure out how to get you to drop that pass.
J'ai une petite idée. Ça devrait pas être très compliqué. Enfin, je crois. Enfin, j'espère. Enfin, je prie. Enfin, bref. Hop. La petite monnaie pour le tavernier pour un petit morceau de jarret.
What can I do you for?
What do you recommend?
I've just roasted a lovely pork knuckle. It's great, washed down with a refreshing pint. Ha ha ha!
Smells good. I'll have one of your finest pork knuckles, my good man.
Coming right up, young fella, me lad. Upon receipt of payment, you understand.
Is that enough?
Let's have a look. Yes, that'll do nicely.
That didn't work. That didn't work. La porte est fermée. La porte est fermée. La porte est fermée. Alors un petit jarret pour notre ami Chippy.
Oi, Fleabag, look what I've got for you.
Oh, il a bouffé la carte aussi. Elle est mordillée. Bah ouais.
Chippy had a good old chew on it.
Alors est-ce que le... Ouais. C'est bon, j'ai trouvé la carte étudiant. Persuadez le troll et vous laissez passer, bonne chance. Ouais. Bon, on va essayer. Hein. Donc là, il y a des sauvegardes automatiques, j'ai pas besoin de sauvegarder. Si, quand même. Voilà. On en est à 12% déjà? Ah ouais. Ouais, tu me diras, c'est normal.
I have procured the items required, so can I get through now? It's just that I'm in a bit of a hurry, you see.
I'll be the judge of that. Let's have a butcher's then. One regulation wand. According to this pass, your name is Fistibus.
Well, you can call me Simon.
That all seems to be in order.
Great! So if you'll just let me be on my way...
Stop right there! There's something iffy about you. Let's see some magic. Shouldn't be a tall order for a student.
Don't you think that's a bit over the top?
No. My orders are to stop imposters infiltrating this fine institution. Now show me your magical abilities or scat.
Very well. Let's see. What was that spell from that film? Klaatu Barada Nectar Nicky Drat. So, I just need a moment to get ready. I need to be fully focused.
I shall eagerly await your dramatic demonstration. But in the meantime, scat.
If only my mum and dad could see me now. For once trying to get into a school.
Faites une démonstration de vos talents de sorcier au troll.
I don't think I'll be using that again in a... It doesn't seem very magic. I need to think of...
Il veut faire quelque chose de magique, mais sans se servir de sa baguette, quoi. T'es marrant, toi.
I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry. It doesn't seem... I need to...
Bon, bah, je vais aller voir Merlin. Hein. Enfin, son cousin. On va voir s'il peut m'aider, quoi. Il s'appelle Calypso.
Simon!
Tu peux me prendre un tour.
Could you teach me a magic trick?
I beg your pardon?
That blockhead troll wants me to wow him with some magic. Go on, teach me how to set fire to something, that sort of thing.
I'm afraid I cannot be of help, Simon. I'm not entirely sure you're ready to master the mysteries of the magical arts.
Are you sure it isn't just because you're a rubbish teacher?
How dare!
Chill! I was only mucking about. So what do you think I should do?
Let me think. Trolls are stubborn, but simple-minded. You may be able to use this to your advantage.
Laters, you old codger.
Ils sont pas très malins, ouais. Ils sont butés, mais pas très malins.
What is this horrible I'm quietly confident.
Bah, il est plus là.
It doesn't seem very... I need... It doesn't seem... I need... That doesn't make sense. Why would I... It doesn't... I need to... It doesn't seem very... I need...
How can I help you? Just,
Laters.
I'm when... Those are for prob...
There's something fundamentally wrong with this creature. That's not right. That doesn't work. That's not... I don't think it's that kind of DLC. Can't you just sit still like a good little mutt? That doesn't make sense. Why would I want to... Why would I want to... That didn't work. Anyway, do I really need to know what's down there? Why would I want to... Why would I...
Un os pointu. Et un chien. Bon, je vais aller aux toilettes et je reviens dans 5 minutes. J'ai une toute petite vessie en ce moment. Hop. Ouais. Alors, qu'est-ce que je pourrais faire?
Why would I... It's pretty sharp. It could come in handy. Can't you just sit still like a good little mutt? I'm not thirsty now, but I'd better hang on to it.
Oui, mignon.
It won't budge. I won't be able to unlock it from here. John Smith, one of many. Here lies the Black Knight. Evidently 'twas more than but a scratch. I should probably give up reading. I can only take so many. It doesn't want to open. What the blazes are they keeping in there? Can't you just sit That's not right.
The orders of my court forbid me from driving you away from this sacred place, but they do not forbid me from punishing you with my silence.
Oh no. What a tragedy. Now what will I do?
I implore you, resist the temptation.
That's not right.
Vas-y, je te laisse, je vais lancer un petit live au pif. Amuse-toi bien. Bah merci. À toi aussi, amuse-toi bien. Bah alors là, je vois pas du tout quoi. Je vois pas du tout quoi faire.
I don't think I'll be Why would I want... That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make... Why would I... Are you ready to be amazed? Ta-da!
That was amazing. How did you do that?
Can I go through now?
I'm drowning.
Fais juste sortir le chien de son chapeau. Oh, le chien
You
dit au
weren't the
revoir.
brightest puppy in the litter, were you?
Voilà, il fallait juste faire ça. Montrer le chien. Et ben voilà.
I do hope that young lad isn't in any trouble. Perhaps I should have gone with him. No, I'm sure he'll be fine.
Finally, somewhere interesting. I can almost feel the magical energy and
Salut Sebran.
a general sense of parental disappointment.
Psst. You there? Yes, you. Over here.
Sinon ça va bien. Ça va bien Seb quoi. Magie, tableau et autres clichés. Là, ça fait quoi? Ça fait 2 heures qu'on joue à ça, à ce jeu? À Simon le Sorcier? Ouais, environ. Ça va, ça se joue bien pour l'instant. J'espère que toi aussi ça va, Seb.
Are you talking to me?
Oh, hello there, young wizard. Are you new around here? I don't believe I've seen you before in these pokey rooms.
I just arrived in this world. I'm Simon.
Good heavens. A visitor from another world. Finally, something interesting. And what brings you here?
Je cherche des informations sur le premier sorcier.
I'm looking for information about the first wizard.
Heavens. Decades have gone by since I heard that name. Alas, I don't have much to tell you. You should make inquiries with one of the teachers, but they'll probably be bunking off in some disreputable drinking den. You could try talking to the headmaster. He has to at least pretend to do some work occasionally.
The headmaster, eh? I'll be sure to pay him a visit. Thanks.
Think nothing of it, young wizard. I'll be right here if you need anything. As always.
Tu connais les Simon le Sorcier, Seb? Sebral? C'est le tout nouveau qui est sorti. C'est le tout nouveau. Sorti il y a 3 jours. Ouais. Ça, je me répète, quoi, mais... C'est le tout dernier.
Sign here to join the petition to change headmaster. It looks like there's only one signature so far. It's the headmaster's
l'original.
signature.
C'est ça. C'est la préquelle.
Pitch dark? No thanks. I better find a torch. Or something like that.
Bah, j'ai une lampe. Les énigmes sont aussi tordues que dans les précédents. Bah, je saurais pas trop dire parce que les originaux, je les ai pas faits. J'avoue. J'ai un manque culturel de ce point de vue-là. Donc je ne saurais pas comparer aux anciens.
That's not right.
Eh ben,
It looks like an old poster.
coup de chance habituel.
Great. I suppose it's too much to ask that something actually works around here.
Bah, je pensais que la lampe, ce serait...
Something tells me I'm not going to be able to fit. It's not that I'm afraid of the dark, you understand. It's just that it might not be wise to go any further without a torch or a lantern.
Parce que j'ai passé un bon moment sur les anciens. Ah, d'accord. Toi, tu connais bien les anciens. Bah, moi, j'avais l'édition 25e anniversaire, mais on en a parlé tout à l'heure. Il paraît qu'elle est pas top. Qu'il y a un vieux filtre à la noix dessus, quoi, et il vaut mieux jouer aux originaux. Sinon, j'aurais bien fait le remaster, quoi, enfin l'édition 25e anniversaire. Mais du coup, je les ai pas fait. Il y avait les 2 premiers Simon le Sorcier en édition 25e anniversaire. Mais il paraît qu'ils sont tous les deux nuls. Enfin, il n'y a aucune plus-value, aucun intérêt. Il n'y a aucun intérêt à faire les éditions là, quoi. Bon, bah, écoute, hein, je peux pas. Je vais pas insister. On va plutôt monter. Élève troll.
I'm sure you'll figure it out. Eventually. Now is not the time to be wandering aimlessly around the academy.
Faudrait voir le directeur directement. Tableau du vent. Quoi? Ah ouais.
If anyone asks, you're the one who clicked. Now is not the time.
Vitrine fermée à clé.
Something tells me I should look behind it. The largest fragment of the first wizard's runestone. The fragment was unearthed in the recesses of the Forbidden Swamp. The Academy would like to thank Professor Sordid for making this troublesome discovery. Now is not the time to be...
Ok, on y va.
Wizard, who is it?
I'm Simon. Calypso sent me. I need help to...
Calypso? Oh, Calypso. Ah, yes. That homeless out back who lives in the forest. He's the one who sent you here?
Yes.
Wonderful. Now go away and let me get some rest.
Great. I don't think he's going to open it. I'll need to find another way to open this door. I wonder if the lady in the painting knows anything useful.
C'est Mickey, ça. C'est le chapeau de Mickey. Et c'est le balai dans Mickey, quoi. Dans Fantasia. J'avais pas fait gaffe.
Back again, my eager young admirer. How can I be of assistance?
I tried talking to the headmaster, but he refused to help me.
Oh, honestly, wizards have absolutely no concept of manners. I fear you'll just have to oblige him to talk to you.
How? I can't even get into his study.
Well, there's a simple remedy for that. All you need to do is pull the magic switch near the study door. I'm sure you'll figure it out. The solution will be somewhere in this insidious institution.
L'interrupteur magique. Il y a un interrupteur magique à côté de la porte.
Nope, still locked.
C'est ça l'interrupteur?
That thing might be some kind of switch. That thing... Who would have thought? The magic switch has decided not to cooperate. I won't be able to light it like that. I won't be able... I won't be able... I won't be able to... I won't be able to... That thing might be some... I won't be able to... I won't be able... There's a note. It didn't blow first.
promener maintenant? Enfin, je peux maintenant. Un dictionnaire magique.
It's not really my genre, but it could come in handy for squishing bugs. A curious protagonist would be really interested in this kind of thing. I, however, am not that type of protagonist. All Magic Lantern presentations have been indefinitely suspended due to malfunction. Students are kindly reminded to stop hassling the professors. Deserted? I suppose not even magic can make education interesting.
Note de Fayot.
Today we learnt how to cast a fire spell. The professor used the lantern as a catalyst. Once the spell had been cast successfully, we were all granted the ability. I think it's broken. It would be nice, just once, to get to the next bit without having to solve a puzzle.
Non, ce serait bien point and click, mon cher Simon. Si tu pouvais avancer sans résoudre des énigmes, quoi.
I don't think that will be enough to fix the mystical magic... That doesn't work. I think I need a lever, or something like that.
De l'elfique.
All right, now this is interesting. And a bit weird. I should probably read what's written on the walls.
De l'elfique.
Drat. I suppose throwing the book at it won't help. I have absolutely no idea what any of this is about. There's something missing here. Drat. I suppose throwing... I have absolutely... There's something missing here. Drat. I suppose throwing the book at it...
Enfin, pour une fois qu'on a un dictionnaire magique, quoi, il veut rien lire, quoi. Quand même.
I have absolutely no idea what any of this is about.
En tout cas, il faut accrocher des trucs. Il faut accrocher des trucs, mais quoi? Une plume?
Better not hang pictures any old where. I should try to figure out what those strange writings say first.
Tu veux dire que je pourrais accrocher ça? Ah bah il est où mon tableau? Il est là.
Better not hang pictures. I should try to figure out what those...
D'accord. Faut d'abord savoir ce qui est écrit dessus. Bon, déjà on a mis en marche le dispositif. Sculpture moche.
Now that's what I call a menacing glower. This place is interesting. Maybe the headmaster was right. I really did need a change of environment.
Le tableau de l'eau, je prends. Le vent, l'eau, le feu, la terre. Ingrédients étranges.
It looks like somebody used it recently.
Eternis infelicis. Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
Probably best not to drink this. Why would I want to do...
C'est louche. Je prends. Ingrédient suspect.
Potion of eternal happiness. Drink me. Warning, this potion may change its own label in its desire to be drunk. Probably not a good idea to just chuck random stuff into the cauldron without following a recipe.
Ok, ok. T'énerve pas, Simon. T'énerve pas. Te. Ah mince, j'ai un truc que j'ai pas. Ça. Non. Il n'y avait pas une autre porte? Si. Ah voilà, je peux pas rentrer là. Tableau de la Terre. Ça, je prends.
Notice. Somebody left the Book of Eternal Winter open. Entrance to the library is forbidden until further notice, or until somebody manages to resolve the situation. I think it's locked. There must be some way to open it.
Interrupteur magique.
I've never seen a lantern like this before.
Eternis infelicis.
Ah, that doesn't work. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing it wrong. I don't think... I'm not entirely but I'm pretty...
Ah. Poète.
Oh, do I behold a new visage in my gloomy chambers? Greetings to you, young wizard. May I have the pleasure of learning your name?
I'm Simon, and you are...
Simon, you say? A perfect title for my next masterpiece. You can address me as the poet. Tell me, young Simon, would you do me the honor of listening to my latest work?
Bien sûr.
Of course.
Wonderful. Ahem. Lanterns and doorways, cobblestones and planks. This is what I see before me. So this to you I relate with thanks.
Wow. That was... absolutely atrocious.
I suppose not everybody can appreciate the higher forms of artistic endeavor.
Bon, ben... je crois que j'ai fait à peu près le tour. Il y a toujours l'histoire des tableaux. Toujours l'histoire des tableaux à accrocher au mur. Mais pour ça, je pensais que le dictionnaire me servirait à quelque chose. Mais au lieu de ça, ça ne me sert à rien.
Ah, is that to what do I owe the...
Vous passez toute vos journées à écrire.
Do you spend all day writing?
I most certainly do, my fine young friend. My poetry is the only thing that keeps me sane. Apart from that, those Philistine wizards have tasked me with guarding a secret passage.
What?
What?
Hmm?
Can I hear another one of your poems?
But of course. Ahem. Through the halls of the fortress I wander. I hearken to cries of desperate protestation. For only they who take heart in celebration manage to attain constancy enough to squander.
Do you know anything about the first wizard?
If only I knew something. I could write an epic poem about his life and be celebrated as the greatest poet of all time.
Do you know the lady in the other painting?
That spiritless damsel downstairs? Only the muses know how often I try to alleviate her tedium with my art. Alas, to no avail. Much to my dismay, they separated us a few decades ago. Her plaintive cries as she was ushered away still haunt my dreams.
What do you know about the headmaster?
Aha! That homunculus with the ready yawn? If somebody of his caliber is worthy of that title, then this once august institution is truly destined for ruination.
Can you tell me anything about this place?
The Academy has trained generation upon generation, each one more pitiful than the last. Yet it still conceals mysteries, some of which may be within my ken.
Can I hear another one of your poems?
I hadn't taken you for a poetry lover.
You were right, I hate it. It's almost as if I was being forced to listen to you.
If you would win the heart of a man of honor, using a potion would be a grievous error, for the slightest slip while mixing the batch could cause him to break out in a nasty rash.
See you around.
Fare thee well, young Simon.
Ouais, il paraît que tu caches un passage secret, toi.
Oh, my peculiar gift. However, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your generous offer. Oh, my peculiar. However, I'm... Oh, my peculiar. However...
That doesn't make sense. Probably best not to drink this. There's a note. It quakes after the waters.
Elle tremble à plat les eaux.
It will flow. Drat, the writing is too smudged to read. There's a note. It didn't blow first. The largest the Academy. Let me guess. It's some kind of absurd magical switch.
Attends.
Ah, that doesn't work. That doesn't make sense.
Ouais, mais j'ai pas de lampe magique. J'ai pas de lampe magique.
How can I be of service?
Parlez-moi de cet endroit.
Tell me about this place.
Well, my dear boy, this is the Academy. Founded by the first wizard more than 1,000 years ago. There was a time when these hallowed halls were home to the finest magical minds of this world. Prodigies would come here from far and wide. Only a few students are enrolled nowadays, and the remaining wizards have given themselves to drink and revelry. Ugh, it's utterly disgraceful.
Why are you being so nice to me?
Well, it isn't every day that I receive a visitor from another world. You're the most interesting thing that's happened around here for centuries. I'm curious to know how you came to be here.
I'm pretty curious about that myself. One moment I was getting kicked out of my old school. Then I was moving into a new house. And the next thing I know, it's all prophecies and talking to paintings. Any ideas how I can open the display cabinet upstairs?
I'm frightfully sorry. I'm afraid I cannot be of any assistance. All I know is that only two things work around here. Sloth and magic.
Do you know the poet?
Oh my heavens. Do you mean that pompous fool and his terrible rhymes? I almost wept with relief when we were finally separated. Tedium is preferable to eternal torment.
So long.
You know where to find me if you need me.
Ok. On va aller faire un tour voir Merlin. On va voir s'il peut m'aider avec le dictionnaire. Parce que là, j'ai pas beaucoup d'aide là. Calypso.
Ah, Simon.
Laters, you old... Do you really expect me to study on my adventure? Forget it. And don't try to cut to black.
Ah.
You do realize that was only 4 seconds in real time, don't you? It's not really my genre, but it could come in handy for squishing bugs. That's not right. I have no intention of anything ever again.
Donc c'est bon là, j'ai étudié le livre là. Enfin, espérons. On va voir.
Drat! I suppose throwing the book at it won't help. Better not hang pictures any old where. I should try to figure out what those strange writings say first. The simple fact that anything at all manages to work around here is pure magic. I'm not entirely sure what I'm trying to do, but I'm pretty sure I'm doing it. That doesn't make sense.
J'ai un dictionnaire et je peux pas m'en servir.
It's not really my genre, but it could come in handy for squishing bugs. I have no intention of studying anything ever again.
Bah là, j'ai les 3 tableaux, quoi. J'ai même l'idée d'un ordre, quoi, mais... Comment veux-tu? Trouvez le moyen de parler à cette parole du directeur. Trouvez quelqu'un capable de vous renseigner sur le premier sorcier, oui. Faites fonctionner correctement l'antique et précieux dispositif magique.
Drat! I suppose throwing the book at... I'm not entirely sure what I... but I'm pretty... The simple fact that anything at all...
Non, on voit que c'est un passage. On voit que c'est un passage magique. Enfin, on voit qu'il y a un passage secret avec les rainures sur le mur. Il y a des hiboux. Des hiboux partout.
Now that's what I call a menacing glower. That's not right. That's not right. I'm sure you'll... eventually.
J'ai loupé un truc.
At least there aren't any human body parts. Not that I can see, anyway. Ah, that doesn't work.
Ah, to what do...
See you around.
Fare thee well. Oh my, that peculiar. However, I'm a...
That's not right. I'm not entirely but I'm pretty... I'm not entirely, but I'm pretty... Ah, that doesn't... That doesn't make...
Il n'y a pas de système d'indice dans le jeu.
The largest fragment of the first wizard's runestone. The fragment was unearthed in the reset. The Academy would like... Why would I want to do that? Why would I... I'm quietly confident that I'm going to need this. Why would I want... Why would I want to do... That doesn't make sense. It doesn't look particularly magical. Should I wash it before using it?
Je sèche.
How can I...
So long.
You know where to...
I don't think he's going to... I need to find another way in. I won't be able to light it like that. That doesn't... I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty sure... I'm not entirely sure, but I'm pretty... I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry. I don't think... I don't think I'll be using that again in a hurry. That's not right. That's not... That's not... Chippy had a good old chew on it. It's almost as if nobody wants to do... I could get used to this. I'm not entirely, but I'm pretty... On the left, she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
De quoi?
On the left, she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
Je peux le lire maintenant. Ah, parce que j'ai lu le dictionnaire.
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it. From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist. Something doesn't add up. Maybe I should read more carefully. From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist. From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist. From the front came the one who urges and spreads it. Something doesn't add. Maybe I should read more. On the left she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances. Something doesn't add up. Maybe I should read more.
Bon, bah, il n'y a que 9 combinaisons, donc on en a déjà fait plusieurs.
Something doesn't... Maybe I should...
Oh là là.
Something... Maybe I should read... Something doesn't add... Maybe I should read...
De quoi? Attends. J'ai fait toutes les combinaisons.
On the left, she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances.
Celle sur qui il danse.
From the front came the one who urges and spreads it.
Celui qui accélère et disperse, bah, je dirais que c'est le...
From the right she will come, the one with whom he cannot coexist. Something... Maybe I... Something... Maybe I... It will flow... Drat! The writing is too smudged to read. From the right she will come. From the front came the one who urges and spreads it. There's a note. It didn't blow first. Something doesn't add up. Maybe I should read more carefully.
Oh, tu commences à m'énerver là.
There's a note. It quakes after the waters. Something doesn't... Maybe I should read.
Attends, faut les mettre dans l'ordre, quoi. Je comprends pas.
There's a note. It didn't blow first. On the left, she resides resolute, the one on whom it dances. There's a note. It quakes after the waters. It will flow. Drat! The writing is too smudged to read. From the right.
Ouais, il faut les mettre dans l'ordre, quoi. Eh ben.
It seems to be spelling out a word. Let's see. Flambergo? Wow! Did I do that? Incredible! With this great power comes great potential for irresponsible behavior. Flambergo!
J'ai un pouvoir maintenant. Voilà.
Okay, you've got me. I'm terrified of the dark. Now let's find something to light my way. That's more like it. Less chance of breaking my neck.
Porte menaçante.
Oh, this door leads to the cells. Wait a moment. Cells?
Oui, ma puce, on va bientôt arrêter. Sortie de secours.
I can't open it. Hey, there's a keyhole. Maybe I can unlock it. The ducts have been sealed off until maintenance work is complete. The artist really managed to capture the soul of the subject.
Bon, on reviendra après. On va d'abord aller voir le directeur. On va faire Flamburger.
Okay, let's try that again. Flamburgo.
Was that? How the devil did you? Never mind. Just tell me what you want to know and be off with you.
I'm Simon. I come from another world. I don't know how it happened, but I ended up here. Now I'm trying to get back home.
Fascinating. And what precisely does any of this have to do with me?
Je cherche des informations sur le premier sorcier.
I'm looking for information about the first wizard.
The reprobate who founded this place. What do you want to know?
Pouvez-vous me parler de la prophétie du premier sorcier?
Do you know anything about the prophecy of the first wizard?
I don't know much. Sorry.
Great.
Super.
I came all this way for nothing. You wizards have really taken the concept of futility to a whole new level.
I told you, I don't know that much. But I can tell you where to find somebody who knows more. So...
Stop right there. Don't say it. You're going to send me on a fetch quest, aren't you?
My, you are a perspicacious one, aren't you?
There's no need to be rude. I'll have you know I had a shower before I came here.
Make your way to the Forbidden Swamp and get your hands on some frozen swamp bud.
The Forbidden Swamp, eh? All right then. This had better be worth it.
Bye bye les souterrains. Bon. En tout cas, il est bien joli, j'ai suivi sur mon assez grand écran. Ouais, il est cool. Il est cool. Bon, faut rentrer dans la logique du jeu, mais il est cool, ouais. Par contre, là, je vais en finir pour aujourd'hui. Voilà, là, je pense qu'on a fait une bonne session. Je vais juste sauvegarder. Hop. Voilà, on en est à 25% pratiquement. On a pratiquement fait un quart du jeu en 2h54. C'est pas mal. C'est pas mal. Mais ouais, il donne envie de faire la suite, quoi. Mais la suite, ce sera pour demain. Ce sera pour demain. On ira au marais demain. Voilà. Bon, bah en tout cas, j'espère que ça vous a plu. Voilà, cette première partie. C'était plutôt sympa comme jeu, quoi. On rentre bien dedans. Les énigmes sont plutôt sympas, même si c'est un peu dur des fois. Enfin, c'est normal. Et puis hâte de faire la suite demain, quoi. C'est juste que là, voilà, j'en ai assez pour aujourd'hui. Chez qui je peux vous envoyer? Oh, ils font tous des jeux d'horreur, quoi. Torment and Soul, Hunting Ground. Ouais, je peux vous envoyer chez Doc Moreau, pourquoi pas. Ouais, c'est vrai qu'Hunting Ground, on le voit pas souvent. On le voit pas souvent. Allez, je vais vous envoyer chez Doc Moreau. Ah, vous avez tanné, il y en a une qui a tanné sa peau, là. Ouais, ça sent pas génial. Hop. Bonne soirée, Data. Bonne soirée tout le monde. Moi, je vais pas tarder à aller me faire à manger aussi. Je commence à avoir faim. Et puis, ben, si pour ceux qui voudront voir la suite de Simon de Sorcière Origine, ben, je vous donne rendez-vous demain, en début d'après-midi. Voilà, on fera la suite, quoi. Maintenant qu'on est bien embarqué. Et puis en attendant, ben, je vous laisse en compagnie de Doc Moreau, qui joue à Until Ground, le fameux jeu PS2, où on doit fuir, fuir et fuir. Allez, sur ce, passez une bonne soirée. Merci d'avoir été là. Ciao, ciao.